Hello everyone, I hope all of you are having a good Wednesday. Today we meet to continue the Gran Turismo 2 single car playthrough with the Mazda RX-7. That is the plan for the day. As you can see, we have a familiar character on the thumbnail. And yes, I'm going to do a few things against the GT40. For one, it appears in a couple of races that I want to do today. Of course, there's the classic History Car Cup where it has been featured. But there's also an endurance race where it can be an opponent, and I want to yeah, sorry, it was sending the message at Discord. I want to do that endurance race today as well. So now that I tagged everyone and I explained my plan for the day, I'm going to do a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to greet all of you. Randome, Aradito, Senko, Ludicrous Fool, and Lamborghini Countach. Welcome all of you. Hope you're doing well. Hey Huli, I almost beat the GT40 today in classic cars, but the game crashed the first straight. Oof. That's weird. That's really weird. I never had issues with Duck Station crashing of all things. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm preparing things for Friday. Tomorrow I should have an announcement to make. And yeah, I'm not going to say anything because it's going to take away from the secrecy, and it's going to be something really special, a really special plan for Friday. It's related to the Nürburgring 24 hours that's going to start this weekend. So yeah, we're going to do a really long stream on Friday, and I think I have the right plan and the right car. I will do a bit of testing after the stream, and yeah, I'm doing a quick race just before everyone gets here, and we'll get this out of the way because I still have national races to complete. So how are all of you doing today? How's the first half of the week going so far? Hey Kiryu, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And that's a nice shade of green on the Fiat Coupe. Yeah, I know what happened. Yeah, see, I haven't updated Duck Station in a while. Hey Lionel, and hey Real Fun, hope you're having a good Wednesday. I have the same thing with PCS X2. I haven't updated it in a while. Because it works for me, so I'm not going to touch anything. I remember that I wanted to stream once, and I updated PCSX2 and the update broke something. And thank God they fixed it quickly, but yeah, that happened to me, so. Cheers, Yellowbird. I'm on lunch break between my two jobs, work one in the morning and one later on. Hey, Regal, you hope the effort you're putting pays through one day to work, so that's commendable, man. Keep at it, and I hope that I can entertain you a little bit before you head for your second job. Nice job. Oh yeah, you're in Germany to be yourself. Yeah, if I could, I will 100% do that. But I'm a plane ticket away and probably more than a couple of kilometers, so I don't have that luxury. Taxation refuses to download updates each time I try to. I have the little prompt which just says new version available to download, and yeah, I haven't clicked it because it hasn't been updated for a while, and now suddenly it's having a lot of upgrades, it seems. Stuff works good enough, it's same thing. Yeah, because the RPCS 3 is still in development, really. And it's fresh emulator, PS3 emulator is relatively fresh, so it will take a while before things kick into motion. I actually need to start setting up the PS3 emulator. I'll see what I can do this weekend. I need to test other things on the weekend too, so there's that really. Yeah, I saw on Discord, Holy, that you beaten the whole MR challenge in GT2 with a Ace at 1. Congrats, that's not easy. That's weird. Yeah, sometimes the auto updaters break things. I recently had my NVIDIA drivers break on me. The auto updater broke them all, so I had to remove the GeForce app and reinstall everything because it got stuck and I couldn't open the NVIDIA control panel, and my screen. I have a really low tolerance for bright screens, and it got stuck at a really high brightness setting for me, so I needed to reinstall everything immediately. Yeah, sure. Let's wait for a bit more people to join before we start. Yeah, thanks, Anchor. I appreciate it. I'll probably let you know if I need anything. You know, I actually don't mind those P6 Mondeos. You see them here from time to time. I don't think they are bad cars. I mean, I'm not sure if I will buy one, but from all the things you often see around here, maybe, I don't know. Depends how much they want. Depends the shape of the car as well. It'll probably beat the. It's probably higher quality than the average Mercosur car, that's for sure. Funny enough, a couple of blocks away from my home, there's a Mondeo from the next generation, a V6 with a manual. Usually V6s are all automatics here, but that one is a manual. And yeah, I always look at it because it's a bit rough on the outside, but yeah, it's a nice car. Should I buy a Apex? No, don't. Do not. No. Don't buy that. I wouldn't recommend you to buy it. Don't they have a paid version for phones and everything? Or I remember ages ago opening a BCXE and you will get like an advertisement for their mobile version or something. Or maybe I'm hallucinating or something. I mean, it's possible. It's possible that I'm already that I'm half asleep and I'm narrating my dreams, and maybe all of your voices on my head. Who knows? Hey Kevin, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. At 2 AM, oof, time zone differences. Meanwhile, here it's like 3 PM. No, they aren't anywhere near. The PC version of PCSX. Oh god, I'm not sure if I am even saying it right. So, well, that thing, yeah, it has been forgotten, really. I don't think there's any reason to use it anymore. There's probably some EPCSXC dev hearing me and cursing, and he'll probably try to send people to my home. Yeah, it's a possibility. Second race of the US Nationals is completed with the Mazda RX-7. EPCSXE. Yeah, I've been saying it right then. We're going to wait until 3:15. We're going to do one race more before heading into this. Otherwise, people are going to join and they're going to say, "Oh, but the race is over." It's the yeah, I mean, there's a point to that here, it's true, but at the same time, a lot of before DuckStation got mainstream, we could say, there were a lot of side projects trying to improve PS1 emulation, mostly graphics. And I think there was one called PCSXR or something like that, and yeah, you had a lot of side projects which were trying to improve upon PlayStation emulation, and yeah, then came DuckStation and kind of merged everything, I guess. And added a pretty good UI on top of it, everything, which usually that's an issue I have. Sometimes with emulators, their UIs are really counterintuitive and they can be hard to manage. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who feels that way. No, you really want to move into DuckStation by now. So there are two ways that I can do this. Either try this without the Stage 1 turbo kit, with the car assist, and just add suspension and the gearbox. But I think it will be too slow. But with the turbo it's going to be really simple, to be fair. So maybe we could try both, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Holly, thank you so much for those 20 memberships, man. I really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. This channel is supported by the viewers, so everyone who donates is a massive help to me and all of my efforts. I'll add them right away when the race finishes. Thanks a lot, really. Not even the mighty Lotus Elise had a chance to stop me. There we go. Oh yeah, the memberships. Ooh. Before I forget. I'll have to see how YouTube is counting them. And I remember watching your video that involves the... Oh, that one has a few months behind it. That video is probably a bit outdated, but yeah, it's there. You cannot go back over your old work, and even if I could, I don't think I should. Otherwise, you never really make anything new. So here's my approach. I'm going to add weight reduction. Did I buy tires last stream? Yeah, I did. Got tires. Just a bit more power. Just a bit. Right on 200 horsepower. I mean, it couldn't be have been even more perfect even if I planned it. And the gearbox. We're going to adjust the gear ratios first. Yeah, this car, when it has 400 horsepower, it's really, really good. But it's so good that it will probably break the entire game for us. So I don't think it will be used for the time being, not like that. Let's try that and see what happens. Then I'll just adjust suspension first later. Just want to see the gears now. Yeah, first it's going to first works, it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine, but it's not fine for this amount of power. It will be more effective when I have more power, so I'm just going to bring the final drive a bit higher. Bring the final drive here. Start adjusting suspension. Let's try. Let's see if this works a bit better now. I'm mostly concerned about the speed. Handling doesn't concern me. Handling is fine. But the problem with handling is, problem with speed is the fact that yes, I'm going to be really limited on top speed. Yeah, that shorter final drive probably helps. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Let's see if a 200 horsepower RX-7 can beat the GT40 then. Can I find a grid with 2? Because sometimes you have 2 on the grid, and that will be even better. 1. I'm going to reroll for a grid with 2. I'm just gonna get. Let's go for the. Let's go with the ambitious plan. I just have to make sure that they don't start on first place, otherwise it's going to be a miserable experience. I'm not going to catch up to those things. GT40, less grip. No. Oh, now you don't appear. Now you don't appear. Go figure. That's appearance. It's not there in first place. It's taken a bit, so if we have another GT4, they'll just probably go. now you don't appear. Now when I summon you, you play hard to get. Yeah, there we go. That's fine for me. We have 4 red cars, 1 yellow, and a golden car. That's not a bad color spread. It got stuck behind the Elan. Yeah, this is GT2 Plus, which just, I mean, it's a mod, but it mostly fixes bugs and recovers a few lost cars. Running for GT2's early statements of a man. I mean, it's possible. I'll probably try that. Probably give that a try, really, because I'm curious. Thank you, Arthur, for your good luck wishes. I appreciate it. I keep getting mixed with buttons. I really like that shed of red on the GT40 though. It's really similar to my car. It's a muscle car to get, and you're getting a muscle car? That's cool. I hope it serves you well. I love road blocking cars. I love blocking faster cars than me. It's just so funny. Yeah, there's a lot of muscle cars. We demand details. Is it new? Is it old? Is it on good shape? Is it on bad shape? Is it a good idea, bad idea? I want details. Oh, you have resorted to violence now, GT40, haven't you? Of course. Of course. Oh. I was hoping that the car will make the turn. I guess I was optimistic. Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Just one corner. Just one corner. You know, I'm even tempted to start playing funeral music for this thing. There we go. A 200 horsepower RX-7 can totally beat the GT40. Can I do this again though? With two of them. You can require, yeah, because that matters right now, doesn't it? Classic muscle car ticket to Super. Oh, nice. You get to see a Superbird. That's cool. Please give me my two GT40 grid. Nah. Nah. It's not that. Nope. Just one. It will take a bit of re-rolling, it seems, to get two of these guys. But it's possible. I have calling grids with two relatively quickly, and so I'm just gonna try it now. No. Just one. The son of the 787B. I think that this is a bit older. Yeah, this is a bit older than the 787B. This is 83 and the 787B was 1991. Damn it! He's taking. They're taking a while to appear on a pair. Come on, man! I just want to humiliate you a bit more. Just want to humiliate you a bit more. Why are you so afraid of me? Come on, GT40 pair. Come after me. You're playing with my patience. You're playing with my patience. Imagine just spending your days re-rolling a grid in Gran Turismo 2. Can't be me, I guess. Nope, that is totally sane. People absolutely reroll for grids on GT2 all the time. Look at it, it's 5th now. No, that doesn't work. That's a single one. Wait, there's two and they appear on first and second place. Sure, fine. I'm not saying this is possible, but the fact that they appear on first and second is a problem, though. I wanted them to appear at least behind some traffic cars, so I had an advantage at the start. Otherwise, they're going to take off, and I don't have the speed to make up for it. And they're the same color, too. That's bizarre. They're the same shade of dark blue / green. This isn't bad. This isn't good. This isn't good. That World Top was expensive. They have the same color. They're copies of each other. They're clones. They're cloning. Coming through. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Who's gonna win? GT40 number 1 or GT40 number 2? I can't block two cars at the same time, but I'll overtake them at the end of this straightaway. It's fine. They haven't pulled away enough from me. Let me remind you, not only I think I'm heavier than this too, I'm 100 horsepower down. I am 100 horsepower down on this too. These things have 3 or 5, I have just 200. The GT80, it's evolving. They have evolved in order to take the battle to me. It's so funny that they are just right beside each other. Like, it's like they just send a team. They just send a pair of just GT40s to take me down like there's some sort of... like they're a pair of fighter jets or something. They don't break away from each other. Just look at them. They don't break away from each other at all. Also, these guys are also below 1,000 kilograms, actually. Barely. But they are. No. No, 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 no. This is kind of bad, actually. No! No, no, no! No! Damn you! Just at the last moment. Of course. Of course. I'm going to try this again. You bet I'm going to try this again. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. I got stuck before the back straight, on the main straight, back straight, I mean. And that probably costed me the race. I was a bit slow on my braking input, I think. I'm not going to make the same mistake. Yeah, this is beatable. This is 100% beatable. Look, I didn't make mistakes and I'm overtaking them earlier. Babysitting to GT40 isn't easy. No, it's not. It's like you have to look after the children of Satan himself. I just use a Logitech F710, if people know. That's the controller I'm using. It's a bit small on my hands, but triggers are pretty good, in my opinion. You can modulate them quite well, but it is a bit of a small controller. GT40 daycare. If we have two GT40s at the daycare, are they going to create a GT40 egg? Like they're some sort of Pokemon or something? It's the year 2050 and AI has determined that the GT40 is the best car ever made. And now we have an army of GT40s to stop before they begin mass production and take over the world. Oh no, here we go. Guess who's gonna stop them? The way this thing handles is like crack. It's so addictive. This thing handles so well. It's so funny. I just love this thing. Sure, sometimes it can get annoying when it gives me GT2 spins, but otherwise... I have no idea about Xbox 2 controls. I never tried those. There's not many controller options in here. Who do I block? Nobody, because I win. I win against two GT40s. Look at those splits. 6 seconds over the Stratos, 11 seconds over the Toyota and the Elan. They said it couldn't be done. Why are they so afraid of this car? Why are they so afraid of this car? But there is still another battlefield where we will decide who's better. Oh yeah, I have a lot of cars to sell. What? Renault's Mint Green. Interesting. Didn't know Renault made paint for this. Oh god, I love the group. It's so cool. You got skill? Nah, there's people who are better than me. It's time to push the garage. Oh, wait, look at this thing. Questionable body kit. I like the rims on the Accord wagon though. By the way, if you haven't left a like on this stream, I will really appreciate it if you did, because there's 45 of us and only 27 likes. So we need to bring those numbers up so we can bring more people to this channel. I will really appreciate if you all gave me a hand. That's right, we're doing an endurance race today, or trying to. Well, now we have to roll the... This is going to be a bit harder than the... Oh, there's one already. There's one on the lead already. Hold up. Shall I try for a single one, or we roll for two and see if I get lucky? Because I don't think you can get two GT40s on this. I don't think you can get two GT40s on this, actually. Never mind. At least I never seen it. It's always a single one. Came across my videos last week. Well, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay and enjoy future videos, Neil. By the way, I didn't add power or anything. It's just the same 200 horsepower setup. Stagias are cool, but yeah, they're not the scope of this stream. we have to do 50 laps of Apricot Hill against the Ford GT40. And I think that's going to be the ultimate funeral of this car. If it loses to the Mazda, then I think it's time to remove its crown as one of the most scary cars of GT. I think it's time to let it die already. I think it's time to let it go. The Subaru Forester is a curious thing. I haven't used it at all in this game. Or if I did, I used it years ago. So, no, I'm not using stock tires. No, stock tires will... With stock tires, my handling will be super handicapped. Oh. That helps. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes. That is my mindset all the time. Then again, it's not called IRS in here, so... And they have an even worse track record than the IRS, so... They're government agencies, they're all the same. They all get in the way of good things. Is there a Subaru Forester in this game? Why? No idea. Gran Turismo 2 has really odd car choices at times, and I think that's one of the best parts of this game. I was a bit aggressive on that corner, and I paid for it. So if I don't start pulling away from the GT40, this is going to be a problem. Because I probably have to stop more than the GT40 does. I do have the handling on my side, but am I quick enough? That is the question. Doesn't seem like it. I'll have to wait a couple of laps and see what it does so I can cover a stop. It struggles on the first section of the track. It really struggles on the first section of the track. So that's good, that's on my side. It's really fast on the straightaway. So... yeah, there's a bit of tarmac here, sure, let's take that racing line. I totally see grey on there. Totally, 100%. Let's just do that once and start building a bit of a gap with it, which kind of worked, look at that. I know that's kind of it's going to ruin my best lap measure, but for consistency. But yeah, I think I can do this once. So I start to build a bit of a gap to cover stop. Oh, okay, okay. That's the RX-7's handling coming after me. He cut the chicken. Usually I don't like corner cutting, but I'll make an exception on this because I don't want to lose. And I don't know how many laps I have to before I stop. But I think I'm faster in the chicane even without cutting it, so yeah. That's something else to keep in mind. Ah, I missed the shift. I remember just playing this game in summer. and with a CRT TV for constantly for hours upon hours. I probably played this game for a long part of my life, really, because I didn't have enough money for a PS2. Alright, Cameron, thank you for dropping by. You have a good night. I had one of my regrets when it comes to PS1 is the fact that I was too stupid and didn't enjoy. I could have played more titles and I didn't, because PS1 has so many good games that I didn't play because I thought they were bad and I only like cars. So yeah, that's probably one of my regrets when it comes to PS1. I don't think this is enough to cover a pit stop, really, still. That guy is still really close to me if I have to stop. I have to be careful on that corner. That's the second time I have that issue where the suspension kind of bounces and the car spins. I have no idea about the pit stops in this game, which is bad because it will be good to know. It will be good to have that information, but I don't, and I'm doing this blind, so yeah, I guess that it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I like to believe it's going to be fine. Sure, might as well. Might as well. Take advantage of the fact that I was in a really good position to make the cut. Yeah, I'm using super softs. Yes, no, don't worry, the car is set up properly. Oh yeah, by the way, I started playing for the latest Forza Motorsport again, just to see how it is. You know, give it a bit of a second try. I stopped playing for months, and I was trying a Porsche 962 today. It was fun. The race that I had to do just had weather enabled, so it was rainy. I had to do rainy laps on Spa. It was really funny. Who's the fifth car there? Yes, I am. I did the setup just now, so yeah. I'm using everything. It has to be used. Oh god. This isn't good. This isn't good. See, this is what happens when I get distracted. This is what happens when I focus on things which don't really matter. Yeah, single player content is kind of light. The good thing, I guess, unless you're doing the seasonal events or whatever they are called, that you can get a new car each time you complete a series. Yeah, there's not that much single-player content. That is a flaw of the game. Yeah, single-player content is bad. There's no way to defend it. No, it's a 3000 GT. Oh, maybe I could use the slave stream of the 3000 GT. Oh, that will be good. That will be really good, actually. Ah, that's why you're last. You understeer off this corner and... yeah, lose tons of time. Yeah. There's cars which actually spin in that corner, and you can have grids where almost 50% of the grid just spins their way out. This race is funny. This race is really funny. Also, that is good news, because I think the GT40 will have to sort through traffic cars before catching up to me, which works. I mean, I like to believe it works. It will take a bit to overtake it. No, it's GT3, the one which has the Miata endurance in Apricot Hill. I know, I'm killing. It's kind of cheap that I'm killing a chicane. I'm sorry, but then again, I kind of spun out and lost all of my progress as well. So yeah, that happened. That's nice. I'm not sure if they pit quite often, but they do pit. That much I know. No, it didn't. No, it didn't stop yet. It's not going to stop probably for another 10 laps, I think. Dude, when you see... yeah, no. don't let your children see the corner cutting. If I don't cut it, that happens. And that is starting to cause more wear in one tire, on one rear tire than the others. Look at the right, right tire on the back, the back right tire. Those spins, it's always that tire which is spinning in that chicane, so it's having more wear than the other ones. Oh god. The R34 spun out. The R34 spun out and head straight into the track again, a complete unsafe re-entry. So I am wondering if somebody's going to crash into it. Entire Trial Mountain Endurance, well, pit stops. Interesting. I remember doing the Trial Mountain Endurance the 30 laps for my Fiat 500 video, which I made like a year ago. And yeah, can get away without pit stops, I think. No, that wasn't super hard. It was economy tires on the GT4, and I had to stop thanks to fuel. I had to stop thanks to fuel, of all things. I have no idea what my first car is going to be. Don't worry, I have no idea what my first car is going to be either, and it looks like it's never going to come. Oh, the C4 also spun out. Yeah, the race is 30 laps, trial mount on 30 laps. Maybe I'll have to do it today, we'll see, because this car is already overpowered as is for that race. So maybe we don't tune it and do that. You heard the Golf and blew the turbo piston. That's not normal. That is a really odd case, I will say. Usually car ownership is not like that. At least for reliable commuter cars. I wonder if it could be done with the GSX-R4 concept, because they go on so long. Well, that could be something to test one day, I guess. By the way, just if you are going to write a message, try to write a single message, otherwise you clutter up my chat and I cannot read other people, you know. Just put a single message with everything you want to say and tag the person you're talking to, otherwise it's unfair for everyone else. Because I cannot read them if you do that. I'm not sure what I'm going to pit. Tires are still holding in yellow. Yeah, but there's not enough of us to enable slow mode. I just... You know, I like to believe people have common manners and will actually do what's proper. You know, that they know how to interact with others. If this chat was just constant, you know, I don't know, just 400 people constantly typing, then yeah, probably will enable slow mode, but no, it's not necessary. I'm not sure when I have to pit really. So far the tires seem to be holding really well. The 1.9 TDI is a tank engine. It's really, really reliable as long as you don't... I mean, even if you trash it, some people trash it and they still get absurd mileage out of them. It really annoys me how people abuse cars, honestly. One of those things which I have no patience for. And then they complain, oh, this car breaks all the time. Yeah, maybe if you treated it better, it wouldn't break all the time. And here I am just watching them trash their cars while I use my legs to go anywhere. I think I'm far away now from the GT40, yeah. Calling that's a bit harsh on the tire, so I should probably ease up on it a little bit. if I stop now, it will be 15, 30, 50. So I can do 2 stops every 15 laps. Oh yeah, Ventura is is really underrated, yeah. I mean, I won't say underrated, it's just forgotten. The word underrated is kind of burnt by the internet, really. But I will say forgotten, really. People don't remember those things. Any used car that you buy is going to have a series of issues. That's just the reality of it. Otherwise, you need to buy a new car. And even then, if you buy a new car, you're not safe from some other issues. Yeah, it'll be 15, 35, 45. Oh, yeah, right. That's bright of me. South American streamer can do math. More news at 5 PM, I guess. Yeah, that works. It's not even 4 already. It's starting to slide on this, so maybe we'll have to stop on lap 17, yeah. I think the tires have a bit more life in them. But before I spin out, maybe it's safe to stop on lap 17. Yeah, if you buy an old interesting car, then you'll have to put up with some issues. It's not going to be a reliable daily. Yeah, Venturi and Vector are gone. I'm gonna lie, I thought you were Austrian. No, I'm not Austrian. I'm from Argentina. Both start with A. That's as far as they go. But they're on completely different continents. Yeah, it's getting orange. I would love to have a big glass of orange juice right now. Not gonna lie. Yeah, there's also that parts can be tricky to manage with older cars. Some cars have, even cars which have been sold on for millions, have stopped producing certain parts. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So I guess we'll stop on this lap, 17 and 34, and then yeah, push until the end. Yeah, it's good if we stop, I think. It's good if we stop. Look at it's starting to understeer on corners where it usually doesn't understeer. And my times have fallen through. I was doing 126s, 127s, and now it's 128, 29. So yeah, this is it. This is it. It's time to stop. By the way, if you haven't left a like on the stream, I will really appreciate it if you did. It's really good for the channel, and it really helps me to push my videos, which usually YouTube doesn't like doing that for me, so your help is invaluable. Hey, look, it's another 34. There was JDM Dream Car, I guess. Oh, somebody's stopping. Oh, the Shelby's stopping. Okay, the Shelby's stopping. Invisible pit workers. Invisible pit workers. Furthers my theory that all of this is an acid trip. Is that the GT40? No, that's not the GT40, that's the 3000 GT. I think the GT40 stopped as well. I don't know where the GT40 is now. It's behind the 3000 GT, right? Hey, Miko Mercado, welcome to stream. Glad you like my videos, I really appreciate it. Oh, I like the 350. Man, I like the 350. I love that shade of green with white stripes. Come on, don't push me around 350. We can be friends. I know you probably work with Ford, but... You know, we can be friends. The 3000 GT is a lap behind, but I don't know which cars are I overtaken before. I'm using the lapped cars to count how far ahead I am of the Ford GT. That's why I was trying to figure this out, because I think the 3000 GT is last, so it's the first car I overtaken. Oh, look at that 36 flat. Oh. So if the 3000 GT is last, that means the following car after it is the GT40. Unless I'm wrong. Which could be. Could be the case. Shelby can actually be your friend. Yeah, you could actually block the GT40. A Fiat 500R. I tried doing it with an A1 when I started streaming, funny enough. Maybe we can... maybe given that I tried to push the 500 to its absolute limit in this game, maybe one day we can do that. Maybe one day. But it won't be today. Yeah, the 3000 GT is last. Yeah, it's always last. What were your first cars in GT games? I don't remember, but I always remember this moment where I bought something. I don't know what it was. And I grind the Sunday Cup to 80 Road to buy a Plymouth Cuda. I bought the Cuda and I didn't save, and I switched off the game, and I only drove it for like one race after grinding for what seemed like an eternity, earning 3,000 credits. Let me tell you, I wasn't the brightest one as a child. I'm still not. I mean, if I was brighter, this channel would be doing much better. Yeah, you probably used the Supra a lot, the Mark III Supra. Sylvia's 13s as well. I remember once I actually started a playthrough with a rear-wheel driver 32, a silver one. Oh, that's a spin. That is a spin. It's like he flipped while going in reverse. I'm not sure if you can buy Day 1 in GT2, I don't remember, but the ST185 Celica is... I mean, I'm not sure if it's a good car for GT2 standards, but you have around 200 horsepower stock and all-wheel drive, so there's that. And again, given that if my latest speed is anything to prove, you can initial power doesn't mean anything. The Mazda 323, the Humiliate, had 100 horsepower, and look how far it can go, and the rest of the cars can go that far, so yeah. Doesn't mean anything, it seems. Among the cars that I tried before making that video, it was the Celica ST165, and that thing is too heavy and too slow, so it didn't make the cut. So that Celica I wouldn't recommend to start your game with, because there are better options, and it's kind of a high price. It's kind of a high price for what it is, really. I mean, it looks cool, I'll give you that, but still. Yeah, sure, don't even bother, just slow down enough. You can pretty much break progression in every GT game if you set your mind to it, to be honest. Yeah, the 3000 GT has some cool color, some cool liveries, really. And yeah, it could get up to absurd power numbers, but then again, it doesn't really drive that well. But people just saw those power numbers as children and they were like, ooh, wow, 900 horsepower. It lives rent-free on our minds, and I think a lot of people develop affection towards the 3000 GT thanks to that. Which I'm not going to argue, it's kind of cool, I really like it. It's one, I really like those, but it's a bit exaggerated, you know, the power figures. But it's funny. It's really funny. Yeah, the GSX R4 is probably one of the most broken cars in GT4. There's an ongoing question on how far you can really push it. And it can probably complete GT World Championship with the right grid. But it requires specific grids, it just cannot beat everything, it seems. Mariana Bluetooth. Oof. Why? That's cool. Oh no, the RX-7 is not the meme. The meme is the GT40, which is behind the RX-7 in the thumbnail, and we are thoroughly humiliating it. We already beaten 2 races where the GT40 appears, and on this endurance race where it appears, I'm leading and crushing it. Does the yellow car have significance to you? No, it's just something which is stuck around in the channel, and somebody made a model for it. I think Kiri made a model here. He's right here with us, so yeah, somebody made it and added it for my overlay, and it's stuck there. The rest is history. Oh, it's not me. I've seen other people talk about it and do it. Are you using the GT2A spec? No, I'm not playing GT2A spec. This is GT2 Plus, which is more true to vanilla GT2. So just to make sure that okay, fine. Just to make sure that normal things you can achieve on GT2 can be also achieved here, just for that. Yeah, I didn't make it. I am not that talented. Look at the minimap, by the way. Everyone's scattered through the track. Everyone's on different sections of the track. That's really funny. I really like it when that happens. It just shows that everyone has their own distinct pace, I guess. Strange mating rituals of AI. Red on red car will probably produce more red K cars. But we shouldn't go. We shouldn't go there. I think. Maybe we shouldn't go there. No. I don't know what the mix of a Mazda RX-7 from the 80s and a 3000 GT could bring upon this world. I don't think I'm curious to know. I think that sounds really cursed. But that might be me. Maybe all of you actually have curiosity on it. Yeah, halfway through. Red plus red equals more. Rotary FTR. That'll be interesting. Hey April, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Things are alright. Hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. We're teaching a lesson to the GT40. Yeah, the Nismo R32 is available on GT2. Car mates, yeah, well, you see, it's interesting because we could say car mating is a thing which happens really. You know how many cars share parts with each other? Or I don't know if that will be car mating or something more inappropriate, which I can see because YouTube's going to slap me. Trying to follow a full-time job, well, good luck, man. I don't know how many times I have lapped that R34 already, but it's way too many. It has to be more than 3 times. It has to be more than 3 times that I got through that guy. Yeah, sure, if you're going to take the entire chicane. Who's on the pit lane? Who's on the pit lane? Ah, it's the C4. Okay. It's the C4 corpus. He spun out. Every single time. Every single time without fail. I'm lapping the entire grid. More like I have overtaken the entire grid more than twice already. I think the only car that I lapped only twice is this thing. We can be respectful about this, shall we? Yeah, thank you for playing nice, GT 350. Well, if you catch the GT40 before the end, oh, that will be golden. That will be golden. I'm not going to overtake it if I do this, though. At least I didn't fall to a complete stop. That's good. At least I didn't fall to a complete stop. Yeah, that's a Grand... What were those things called? Like for Grand National Corvettes? For a second I had like a brain fart thinking that Grand National was only the Buick, but no, those things were also called Grand Nationals. Oh no, Grand Sport, there it is. I don't know why, of course Grand National is a Buick, yeah, I was right. I was right on my suspicion, I don't know why I said that. It's the Grand Sport. Thank you, Ice-T. I had my brain died for a second. I guess that spin actually moved my brain around a little bit. The streamer who says who knows about cars is humiliated because he cannot remember the car name. How long until I get a random comment telling me you know nothing about cars because this and that and yeah. How long? Fake fun. Post-pin clarity. Exactly, Clumsy. How dare I? How dare I confuse about? How dare I confuse two cars from the same same manufacturer? No, not same brand, but same manufacturer and company. And associate blue, red, and white with the with the US flag, and it's like, hey, yeah, national colors, national face. That was kind of stupid, to be honest. But yeah, I had that. I had that moment where my brain went empty. Yeah. Dale went through the effort of paraphrasing my incoherent sentence to the detail. I think that's surely appreciated. Taking your channel down because you made one mistake. Well, my career is over before it even started, then. Hey, isn't that nice? No, please don't have an AI moment. Whew. We said that the next stop was on lap 32, right? So it's the following lap. I'm just going to shrink something once I put this car on the straightaway, yeah. 34, oh yeah, 34. I cannot do maths. 17 plus 2, 34. Yes, 17 plus 2 is 34. So dumb. Numbers are not my strength. If numbers were my strength, I will be doing something much more profitable with my life, like programming or something. But no, I don't have actual valuable talent, so I have to resort to being an entertainer. AI moment. Wait, Yellow is an AI? Oh no, Ragnamoon has found me. Damn. Initiate shutdown procedures. Yeah, goodbye. They all got me. These humans are getting really clever. I can't get money out of these humans. They are too clever. They're not falling for my scams. They're not buying into my Ponzi scheme of entertainment. Quotation marks. I have gone from accusing people to being reptilians to accuse them of being an AI. Maybe those two go hand in hand, don't you think? Maybe those reptilians communicate with us thanks to AI. That's a plot twist. Plot twist you weren't expecting. God, I should be hired by Hollywood with my script writing levels. GT Sophie. Nah, I'm not that good. There's people who are much better drivers than me, to be honest. I am heartbroken. The abilities of the internet involve... One of the best things of the internet is the fact that you can actually talk to people who pretend to be things that they really aren't, it seems. Your walls. I mean, if you're in my walls, then you will have it pretty rough. Those walls are really thin. And it's pretty cold in here, so... Let me tell you. It's not going to be a fun stay. I have failed to distinguish a Corvette Grand Sport. I have failed in math. What's next? I don't know. We'll probably have the meltdown of this channel, and with it, my livelihood. There you go. Maybe that's too dramatic, maybe that's accurate, who knows? Only time will tell. The internet, I mean, yeah, in a way, I mean, it can happen outside the internet too, you know. People see what they want to see in others. But it can be a bit easier when there's no... You know, when there's no visible repercussion or dislike from actions, you know. It's just... In the internet you can hide those things pretty well. But still, that doesn't mean that the internet's a bad way to meet people. It's the same as every place, really. You can meet bad people on the internet, you can meet bad people outside the internet. GPU will not try to process this. My 3060 is probably living in vacations until I open Forza 8. And it says, oh, right, I have to work, then it says. And it starts working. Yep, this is the lap. Crispy, crunchy orange tires. Slidey, ooh. Take it easy, this thing's a bit slidey now. By the way, I've been thinking, random question, will you all like from time to time a stream of me doing the weekly Forza races to unlock cars? I admit I'm not too good at the game, so there's that. Whoa, okay, fine. The 3000 GT lives on my mind. It's an hallucination. I just got through it. That thing isn't solid. It just lives on my dreams. The 3000 GT is a Silent Hill spec, I guess. It's all on my dreams, some manifestation of my mind or something. 4070, yeah, that's proper. Then I play at 180, so I don't really have much issues with graphics. Yeah, I'm really happy with this PC that I have gotten. Yellowbird, take your meds. I can't afford my meds this month. I have gone down the rabbit hole. Did the GT40 just spit it? I have no idea. You can destroy the drive itself. No, but what I mean is I would like to put more practice hours on Forza so I can start see online racing. But at the same time, I have other plans for that, which will probably start to reveal upon the next weeks. I don't really want to say anything, but I will recommend you all to stay tuned. Because there are a few interesting things coming, and they might be up your alley, you know. You know, I told him with my mind to spin, and he spun out. Of course, it's not the fact that we already know that car consistently spins at the first turn of the circuit. No. I just told him with my mind, now you spin for my audience, and he spun out. I'm the one who makes them spin. I'm not the one who knocks, I'm the one who makes them spin. Oh god, that's so stupid. Imagine Yellowbird face reveal. The deal we have is that I won't show my face until I get my car. Of course, because you're in the code as an AI. Oh no, the Yellowbird AI lore deepens. The Yellowbird AI lore keeps building. Now I'm being told that I'm part of the game's AI, and that's probably why I'm able to do this sort of things. You have a face reveal? He's just Yellowbird burning his roof PTR. Oh no. People think that I'm a car already. It's really time to unleash Plan B if people think that I'm a car. And what is Plan B? Just literally make a yellow bird, you know? Just put those two words together and be that the face of the channel. Seeing you play Underground 2, no way you're AI. True, you know. I can take that. I know that I'm not the best playing Underground. Fine. Yeah, I will throw you all for a loop. I'll throw you off for a loop when this channel becomes an actual yellow bird. I will keep you all speculating on how I look. Trust me, you're not missing much. You're not missing much. In fact, I say that your eyes are protected with the fact that you cannot see me. Who's that up ahead? Is that our guy? Ah, that's the Corvette. Is that our guy past the Corvette then? Because I'm struggling to keep up with that thing. No, I think it's the Shelby. I think it's the Shelby. Yeah, it's the Shelby. Yeah. I got excited. All for nothing. All for nothing. I got excited for nothing. It's just... It's not bad to see a 350, but... Yeah. I have a challenge which is to humiliate the GT40 as much as possible. I malfunctioned for a second. I always malfunction for a second. Yeah, no joke. I mean, no joke, really. I have problems to phrase my sentences, and it's getting to my nerves. Actually, I'm really frustrated with the fact that at times I really struggle to express myself, and I need to improve either my vocabulary or who I talk to or something, because it's unacceptable. And if I want to do better, I probably have to be better at speaking and have more topics and things, and I lack that because I don't have the vocabulary to express myself really, and it's going to be a really big problem on my mind. With Ford GT40 likes being bullied, then well, we'll please that. I'm here to make it happy. I'm here to make everyone happy. It's better if I get paid for making everyone happy, but you know, I'm willing to accept a trade-off. Well, actually, just fine. Yeah, I mean, I know that I'm probably better than the average, but I think that I'm missing that extra 10%, which will probably make me more entertaining to watch. In my defense, I do speak two languages relatively fluently. Start an argument with Duolingo. I don't think I'm catching the GT40 unless it stops randomly. Because I think he's on the other corner of on the other end of the track. I overtaken all those guys which are paired together on the main straight, and the other one on the first section of the track is the Shelby. So the GT40 is on the other end of the track. I will need a miracle in order to make up that distance in 10 laps, because he seems to outpace me enough to actually stay away from being overtaken. But he's not fast enough to make up for the lost ground already. So yeah, I think we're stuck here. Or maybe he spins and we'll see it again. Anything can happen. Spin. That's probably too fast there. Makes sense. Remember, no Russian. I know. I don't have any plans to visit an airport anytime soon. I don't have the budget for that. And nobody's hiring me to do funny things at an airport, so don't worry, I'm fine. Maybe I shouldn't say this. The FBI agent watching this stream is probably on meltdown right now. The S2K with pink light is going to be part of the channel lore, it seems. For those who wonder what do we mean by that, you should watch my Underground 2 live streams. We had one yesterday. You know, I have an offer for you all. We can do more endurance races today, or more single events and other races. Actually, you should take this chance to leave a like on the stream if you haven't, so we can get this to more people, and you know, you help me to grow this channel, which I'm sure all of you want to help out. You all have good intentions at heart. Oh my god, I moved the microphone. There we go. You all have a poll to vote now. More endurance races today, yes or no? And the CLK takes flight. Oh yeah, did you see that the CLR has become a mainstream meme now, it seems, for the most dumb reason possible. It's the fact that people have been copy-pasting the specs of the CLR or something with an AI text or whatever, and the internet picked it up and everything suddenly was being recommended anywhere. I should have jumped onto that ship, but it's kind of late now. I don't have anything to say about the CLR, which hasn't been said already. Oh my god, you're going to spin again? This isn't a good look on your RX-7. Yeah, I shared that on my Discord, Tank Slapper, yeah, that too. Yeah, people call it the CLK and it's the CLR. Yeah, actually, Moment, but yes, it's a different car. And then there's the CLK LM, which is the V8 one in the middle, because the CLK GTR is a V12. And it was the first one of them all. Then came the CLK LM and then the CLR. They are 3 different cars. The Trial Mountain Enduros next. Trial Mountain is probably too easy. I was thinking Grand Valley, which should be a bit tougher. And then we'll see. Yeah, it has become a meme in this environment of ours. Truth be told, car culture has really few memes and they get really repetitive. And they got really screwed over. The CLR got really screwed over, yeah. People remember it for being the flying car now. And thank God the drivers who took that thing out or survived, really. That's... I don't think we will be laughing if that didn't happen. Sorry, voice crack. Oh yeah, we could actually do the last race of the Historic Cup too, real fun, true. To even humiliate the GT40 even further today. Mercedes aficionado. I actually like Mercedes-Benz. I would love to have Mercedes-Benz, like a 90 C-Class or something like that. I would be super happy with one of those, but your man can't afford anything but his daily meal, so cars aren't coming anytime soon. GT40 is buried at this point? No! No! We have to go further! We have to go further! I want everyone who watches this stream to be like, ah, yeah, GT40, it's not even a threat, you know, Yellowbird humiliated with an RX-7 on multiple occasions. That is the goal of this stream. You have more subs, so a smaller Discord. Yeah, I suppose I didn't do a really good job of advertising it. I actually had a friend of mine kind of call me out yesterday because I don't advertise my work enough, and I guess he has a point. But I don't have other social media networks that I use and things like that. He told me that I'm wasting opportunities. Welcome, Grievous. Hope you're doing well. That ain't gonna be the GT, right? No, it's Corvette. One of the drivers of the CLR, Christopher Show, enjoyed it a lot. Kind of tragic, really, that everyone remembers it. Flying car, and not for what it is. History is curious. History is a curious thing. When you start to look into it, you realize that nothing is out of the... Nothing should be rolled out. Speaking of advertising, be sure to like the stream. Clumsy Garage is right. If you haven't left a like on the stream, you should leave a like on the stream so we can get this channel to more people. And at the same time, you're doing an act of good, and it doesn't cost you anything but a few seconds of your time. You don't even have to stop watching the stream. I have a lot of moments which are clippable, and I don't really share. Oh, spin. Yeah, the CLR has a better safety record than Boeing. That's Mercedes-Benz quality for you before they went down to train. Four laps to go. We're going to end the race with pretty beaten. You again? He's stuck. He's stuck. He's not going anywhere, by the way. He's completely stuck. We actually broke the C4 Corvette. The AI is cracked. The AI has been cracked. One of these has to be the GT40. One of the... yeah, it's probably up ahead. It's probably up ahead. It's probably not the next car. It's probably the one in the main straight right now. Yeah. We only have 3 laps to catch up, so it ain't happening. The Grand Sport is not moving. Look at that dot on the map. the one which is after the main straight, that is the C4. He just given up on life. He's just settling with failure. Shall we do an act of... Oh no! Oh no! That... Did somebody crash into it? Yeah, somebody crashed into it. He stopped moving at all. Yeah, the C40 has just pressed Alt F4 and given up on life. He's just waiting for his welfare plan to arrive already. But the car that I have ahead got stuck and probably pushed the C4. And I don't know what it did, but it pushed it around because it was in another place on the previous lap, and it didn't got there by its own. It's out of fuel. He's planted there. Yeah, he completely stopped working. He completely stopped working. That's probably what's going to happen to me in a few weeks when the next update. Oh no, he started moving. He's moving. He's moving across the wall or something. This is so stupid. Okay, that's enough fun and games with the C4. I have to be careful, my tires are completely gone. Just being careful, I don't have tires. Final lap of the race. I see the C4 just shaking on the map. Somebody stopped, by the way. I don't know who that was, but somebody has stopped. Hey, C4 Corvette. Looks like a whale stuck on land. The American land ship. C4 has been planted. It's time to cross the finish line. First place, and they are all stopping. One extra lap over the 350. Yeah, Yeah, finish! Hey, first place! 5 laps on the 350, 5 laps on the GTR, 5 laps on the Mitsubishi, and 9 laps on the Corvette. 7 seconds ahead of the GT40, by the way. An hour and 14 minutes. By the way, if you just joined, if you want to leave a like on the stream, it will be a good time to do so we can get this channel to more people. I will really appreciate it if you could help us out to move this channel on the ranks. You also share the stream if you want to help me out even further. Yeah, it was a bit close. It was right behind me. Thank God I stopped playing around with the Corvette. Then again, I spun out 2 times. So there's that. Hey, look, a Viper. A Viper which I cannot use. Not including the spins, you beat the GT40 by a landslide. Yeah. Which means we're going to do something else. And yes, we're going to do endurance races. But we're going to put the final nail on the GT40's coffin. Join me for one final round of humiliation against the most memorable meme car of GT2. You're not here. Come on, stop hiding from us. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, GT40. I swear I'm going to be good to you. I want to see if I can also beat the Cobra. Yeah, there it goes. Cobra and GT40. Yes. The GTSR is pretty cool though, but you can also get a Stratos from that race, but the Stratos is... I'm not sure if it's a 50-50 chance, but I swear the Stratos is much harder to find. I use a controller, I use the joystick to steer. The Cobra Daytona is such a cool car, by the way. Nobody had faith on the original design, but it turns out that the designer was right. The car was super effective. And, well, sadly, the only reason why it wasn't the problem didn't continue was the fact Shelby joined the development of the GT40. Second place is mine. It's okay, GT40. It's okay if you're embarrassed, you know. You're not that special. It's okay if you're embarrassed. The Daytona is faster than you, and that's okay. There's always somebody better than ours out there. Not better than me, though. Not better than me. I am the main character. By the way, if you haven't joined my Discord server, there's a link in the description. We talk a lot about cars and other things, so you'll join us, and you're not going to miss any streams or anything if you join, because I always tag people so they know what I'm doing. Yeah, Stratos is pretty good. It can be a bit unwieldy though. The Daytona is holding second, the GT40 is dead on third. GT40 has to accept the fact that he's not that good. And they both have to accept the fact that the Japanese 80s car is beating them both. Probably go to therapy together. Yeah, those two will probably go to therapy together. They're kind of the same age. Have the same social group. And as they cross the finish line, we can say the GT40 is officially dead. Nobody cares anymore about the GT40. From now on, the GT40 shall be removed from the list of threats that anyone can mention in this game. It can be trivialized completely and effortlessly. Well, I'm not going to win a GT40, I will try to win a GT90. Oh god, look at this thing. Celica concept car. Yeah, the DB6. I like the DB6, to be fair. I'm not going to say anything clumsy, but my lawyer said that I cannot say anything about that. I'm going to try and do something, I think. I'll try to knock out a few horsepower of this thing. And we're going to try to do this, so let's see if I can win a GT90. Let's see if there's a Series 1. Yeah, there's a Series 1. Series 1 is the car to beat. They are really, really good cars. I really like the Series 1, so it's a really nice car. I want to make a bit of a video on the Series 1, but... yeah, well, I need a bit of time to organize the projects that I have in my brain, really. Hey look, a returning character! Different color though, so it might not be a returning character. A relative of a returning character, maybe? This is 40 laps of Seattle, by the way. With 180 something horsepower RX-7. I knocked down a few parts, so I don't have to keep up with the GT40, and Seattle's on my side, so yeah, I knocked down a few parts. Yeah, the FB did rally racing, and those rally cars sound insane. Completely insane. Yeah, I beat them on handling. I do beat them on handling. The suspension of this car is one of the last half of the race. Yeah, I know, and this thing will be destroyed in a matter of seconds with this stiff suspension and lower. Pretty sure the first Yellowbird stream I caught live was at the Neon at Seattle North 80. Can you welcome to the stream? That was a year ago. Time surely goes past really quickly. Yeah, I actually did this endurance with a Dodge Neon before, but that was a year ago. I remember like 1 year ago I was really concerned about my hearing what I said, so I was playing without headphones and I couldn't hear the engine sound and I missed shifts constantly. Hard to believe that there has been a year already. Time surely goes by and... you know, things start to pile up in your mind. I wonder if I should just... oh yeah, but I did port polish and engine balancing, so I'm not able to remove all upgrades and have a stock power on this thing, right? I did the permanent upgrades already. Thinking that I wouldn't remove them anymore, and they wouldn't be overpowered. Guess not. Anyway, look back, there's nothing behind me. Well, one of the cars already died. They're all back together and there's one all the way in the back of the grid. I wonder who that is. I'm starting to wonder who that is. The 350 was doing well, the Series 1 is obviously doing well. But the other cars I didn't notice, actually. I was too focused on finding the Series 1, so I ignored the rest of the grid. Yeah, the circuit, the first appearance was on GT2. The thing is, GT3 had less circuits, so you see them more often. So it's... at the same time, Seattle was really distinctive for its sunset time, because it was you were racing at sunset. So I think that the fact that it looks stunning on GT3 just makes people associated more with that game than this. And no, this is the first time it appeared. I wonder if I'm going to spin out on this track as well. And it will be funny because I really don't know. It will be funny to know how far away, far ahead of the GT40 will have finished if I wasn't spinning out and crashing into that C4 trying to get unstuck. Questions which will leave rent-free on my mind. Let's add that to the never-ending pile, or list, or both probably, but they're probably split on multiple formats. You understand what they got rid of from on GT4? Yeah, that's kind of sad really, but GT4 has a lot of tracks. And again, did we really need to split Suzuka circuit in 2 sections and things like that? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Especially when one variant you never use. And it's always the first section of Suzuka which you force us to race on. How much horsepower this RX-7 have? It had 200 for the Apricot Hill endurance. And now you remove it a couple of parts and it's probably sitting around 180 something. Hey Harold, welcome to stream, hope you're doing well. Poster child of GT3, ah yes. Because GT2000 demo had it. Talking about meme cars. You know, sure we'll make a low effort shitpost video saying why the GT40 doesn't deserve the reputation that it has, and I will probably skyrocket and why am I am even saying this? It's just a terrible idea. Terrible idea. And if I do it and it does well, it won't be even fun. It will be tragic, really. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. I'm preparing things for something which I have in mind for Friday. I'll probably have an announcement to make tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to start the streaming a bit earlier, because I made plans for later on and I don't want to leave you all without a stream. I did say that I was going to stream until the end of the month, and I'm sure as well going to meet my promise. Have you ever played BeamNG? I have it, but I haven't really played it. I need to buy hard drives for this PC because I need storage. My plan right now is probably trying to find a new SSD so I can put games in there. And another mechanical HDD so I can put slower games on it and have more things to bring into the channel. But hard drives are expensive. This is the 1 terabyte. This is like $100 probably. Story of my life. I want to do more things are expensive. Yeah, I know I shall try it. I really want to have a modded copy of Assetto so I can do other things and bring an idea that I have for the channel. I really need to start using the steering wheel too. That's going to be a part of the... Yeah, I'll have to start integrating the steering wheel into my videos in a couple of weeks, maybe, or something. Yeah, the BeamNG physics of engine is probably what I know the most of, yeah, like everyone else. I used to know it because you can port cars from automation, that's probably how I know it the most. Another thing that I wish I should do one day, make my brand an automation and stream that experience. But I have the same issue with automation. Automation needs mods for building attractive cars. So there's that, really. Need to have car body mods and all of that. That was kind of an atrocious line, but at least I didn't crash. You know, I'm starting to think that this car could probably achieve something which I wasn't considering it could achieve. But I think that I'm going to save that for tomorrow's stream. That will probably be tomorrow's stream idea. Maybe it's time to start challenging race cars with this thing. At the same time, I think I'm going to start trying to see if I can build, if I can make a build which has less power and still compete against GT All-Star spec cars, and you know, the GT1s, GT40s, stuff like that. Because I think otherwise it's going to be a bit too much. I feel like I'm in the minority section. Some of those exclusively play automation for BMG modding. It's just the fact that in order to showcase your creations, it's a really good pair. But yeah, I mean, you can totally play automations without going into BMG 100%. If you're into the brand managing aspect, then yeah, sure. I think that's probably what makes automation fun. Even if I do sometimes question some of the choices made in order to progress with a brand, I'm not a fan of some of them. But yeah, at times I think it's just it takes way too long to develop certain things, and it shouldn't take that long for certain things. By the way, if you haven't left a like on the stream, I would really appreciate it if you did, so we can keep growing with this channel, and you're doing an act of good for absolutely free. You got to feel really good about yourself just for a few minutes. Yeah, I'm stuck on no man's land here. At least we're going to see who's in 6th place soon enough. Have to sit properly. I'm really bad at sitting at times. My posture is really bad, which goes without saying, that given that I work behind a computer, so yeah. But I really need to look into that. It's bad for my health. Hey, Harold, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He says, keep up the hard work, and I'm sure you'll succeed. Say hard. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I'll add you right away to the overlay. Just let me put the car straight, just in case. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. There we go. That's sorted. Continue. Oh yeah, you have to press start, because if you press X, the game just goes into... Sometimes I forget about that, and it can be catastrophic if you aren't paying attention. But his support with Viper GTS or another Camaro will be the fastest opposition. Oh, that will have been a bit good and better to know, but I don't remember the Viper GTS was faster than the Series 1. From my experience and all the races I did here, the Series 1 is the car you want to beat. It's always outclassing everyone else. Yeah, better than Superbird. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure, you're 100% right there. Oh, that car stopped. I don't know who it is, but it stopped. And I still have life on my tires. It's the Superbird. Yeah, the last car is the Superbird. Hey, look how we're talking. I got a fast group in this race. Oof. So if I got a fast group and this is how it's going... Damn, this thing is cracked. How much slower does it has to be competitive? It was certain that the Series 1 will be competitive. Thank you for YouTube for sharing cool driving games. So I like to my best. It really means a lot that people are behind me on this project of mine, really. And the only thing that I aim is just to do more things related to cars. If you like cars, or if you like driving games, or if you like more and want to learn about the other, then you're going to find a good place to stay in here, I like to believe, or so that's what I'm aiming to build, really. It takes time to bring your vision to life, you know. I do wonder if this car, in this current shape, is going to be outclassing opponents at Grand Valley, because Grand Valley has faster cars, and you have I think the fastest car you can encounter usually is either the Roof or the Venturi Atlantic, the 400 GT. But then again, Grand Valley is a circuit which really benefits downforce and top speed. For first main, the straightaway is massive. The first section is pure downforce. If you have a car with good downforce, you're going to do much better than having a brick. So yeah, this thing has good handling, but I don't think it really holds it. Sorry. And I think it has really bad downforce, so without racing modification, it's going to be a bit outclassed on that up front. So it could be really fun to use it for Grand Valley. This car, yeah, it's the 400 GT, yeah. I was right. So yeah, that's probably the... You probably want to modify it as little as possible, or parts that I can remove, so I can have more interesting races with the AI, because if I keep throwing money at it, I'm going to destroy most of the game without question. That's going to happen. And there's not that many left to complete, to be honest. I want to see if I can do 15 and then stop at lap 30. I don't think they're going to last until lap 20. We could try though. I mean, we could try. I don't think we're going to lose anything for trying that. But they look really orange-y right now. If that's even a term. They are starting to look kind of crunchy there. Nothing more tasty than a set of tires that have been warmed to the sun on tarmac. I hope all of you are hungry. It's crazy how much super softs and suspension setups transform cars. This thing drives like a go-kart. At these speeds, with this power, the amount of grip that you have is mental. There's nothing this car can do at this speed. Of course, when you start adding more power, the problems arise. But when you have less than 200 horsepower, having a suspension setup and super softs is just it's dumb. It's really dumb. What parts of Seattle circuit don't exist anymore? Well, I actually don't live in Seattle, so I don't know. I think it's this area which doesn't exist anymore, because that now it's covered by the buildings. But that great thing, it was a stadium. That great thing at my side, which I'm trying to point the car right now. That great thing was a stadium. I think that's gone, and it's all this area where everything has changed. But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I am not the guy who makes videos on obscure GT things, and I'm not that person. I'm more interested in driving the cars, actually. Oh, right, I forgot to stop. I'm dumb. I am really dumb. Yeah, Seattle as in itself is a fictional track, but the area that it's based on wasn't fictional. The area was real. And that area has seen changes over time, and that is why Seattle has been dropped from later games. Hey Samuel, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, lately I've been obsessed in quotation marks. I mean, it's not obsessed, but I'm really into watching old car reviews, because I encountered the Motor Week channel on YouTube and it kept recommending me old reviews, and I just keep watching how those cars were received at the time, right? And I just find it really amusing. Then again, it's just more things to watch on cars that I will love to own, really. Yeah, the FB, the FB is a brilliant car in this game. There's no argument about that. But the fact that it's underpowered and has really grippy tires and suspension work just makes it god tier when it comes to handling. Just drinking water. Guess I don't deserve to drink Invisible Pit Crew, am I right? I don't know if I have an Invisible Pit Crew or it's just mind control which just lifts the car or something. Maybe our tribe is an omnipotent being who has control over everything. Only time will tell. Yeah, you always have to drink something. Usually with summer I'm good. I'm always drinking water, but now that it's a bit colder, it's a bit harder to keep my my daily consumption of water, so it has gone down and I need to bring it back up again. I really do need to bring it back up again. I actually have a friend who went to the actual seat at the area town, and he was really pleased about that. It was a really fun story, actually. Eat water? You can eat liquids? Oh no. Damn, these clever humans keep finding flaws on my programming, and now the Yellowbird AI has been exposed, and they have realized that I said eat liquids, and that's not how you say liquids, but I don't even know that because I don't know any better. I haven't been programmed to do that. I suppose we're going to run the job into the ground now. By the way, if you just joined, or if you're watching for a while and you haven't, you should leave a like on this stream because you help out this channel to keep growing, and it is really important so I can fight against YouTube, who doesn't really want to recommend anything I do. Your help is invaluable. "30 minutes of racing, and we're going to enter the second half of the race, it seems. So it seems like this is going to be a 1 hour race. I think I'm doing 100% playthrough for... I mean, I like the idea, but I'm not sure if I will do it so soon. I think I have other ideas for June already. And yeah. Maybe some other time. 4 cars will make it a bit easier. So I suppose that there has to be some other restrictions to make it spicy. Yeah, see, but if I pick the slowest car of each type, I'm going to hit a wall against on the GT World Championship, so that wouldn't be reasonable. I'll probably figure it out if I want to do it, really. Something which I'm grateful is the fact that I'm not lacking ideas, I just probably lack a bit of execution skills. Single brand runs I mean, if you're going to do a single brand run, you might as well do a single car run, in my opinion. Single car runs are a bit more exciting. Brands usually have a lot of options, and at least in GT2, GT2 is so broken that you can get away with a single car. What is GT2's meme car? The GT40, I guess you can't see it really in the thumbnail, but the GT40 has been a meme on GT2 because it's people think that it's an unstoppable god or something, and I have spent the last hour and a half humiliating it, and now we're just doing a race, an extra race. Might as well. Yes, we did that at the start of the stream, Harold. We did it. We destroyed the historic cup. Then we went to Apricot Hill, where it's an endurance where it can be an opponent. Humiliated it there. We left it nowhere to hide outside the MR challenge because this thing is an mid-engine car, so we cannot enter there. But it will have been the same. The point remains: it's easy to beat the GT40 with a bit of trickery. No, in historic car cup, it's not exactly a glitch. It's just really, it's there. It's part of the grid. It's fine. And on Apricot Hill, the street GT40 is another opponent. The glitch that you describe was present in the first release of Gran Turismo 2, and that caused cars like the Santia to appear on the special stage 5 endurance, which is really stupid because the special stage 5 endurance is dedicated to LMPs, so it was completely humiliated in that race. Really, yeah, limited money to modify each car. That will be an interesting handicap to play around. Yeah. Having a set budget per car, which includes the cost of buying the car, I think. But it's something which you have to fine-tune, really. GT2 has like 8 Formula cars? No, GT2 has no Formula cars in stock. No. Challenge runs are fun, but honestly, I think ever since I did the GT4 Nuzlocke, I don't think I can have a run which replicates the insanity of that, and personally I feel that I can't really... I don't know, the other ideas just don't seem pedestrian to me. Yes, that is GT3, the one which has Formula cars. I don't know, the GT4 Nuzlocke was so absurd and funny that... yeah. I don't think I can have another challenge run which tops that. But it's a shame, because that video is still sitting there and it hasn't gained much traction, which I was expecting it to do much better, to be honest. It was a pretty clever idea, and nobody has done it, and watch somebody else do it and get 10 times my repercussion. But yeah, I don't know, I probably want to leave these sort of runs and things for live streams and try to do other things and videos to start touching other subjects, you know. Run doesn't always have to succeed. Yeah, but personally, to me, it has to succeed. Yeah, but I think other GT games are probably too easy. And without randomizer, the fact that you can easily route your prize cars removes a big a big difficulty aspect of it all. The R390 is an LMP. What are you talking about? Yeah, well, I mean, it's a GT1, but yeah, still, it's a really competitive car. I mean, it's not going to win every race probably, but it's going to win. It's going to be just fine. I mean, that's not gonna work. I appreciate ideas, but sometimes it's best to let them, let them come over time rather than split your hairs out for ideas, really. It's obvious when something is a bit too forced. I don't want to be like those channels which just retread the same game time and time again, just changing a few things and oh, new run. Yeah, sure, the air is slower, but the air is still kind of competitive. Chat deciding which cars I use. I guess. Speedrun. I don't think I really have it in me to speedrun, really. They require gold licenses and I cannot do those. I mean, I know I tried to do gold licenses in GT3, but we all know how those went. We all know how those went. So, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm capable of that. I did want to try that RSC % run that T-Kanji published on his channel. That requires having good licenses times and yeah. No. Without upgrades, yeah, but here's the thing. You're not going to be competitive without upgrades. You're going to you're always going to reach a limit which you cannot break from without upgrades. You will always, let's say you can beat all the streetcar events. Well, you cannot beat race cars, so you have those issues. I mean, and sure, you can just buy new cars, but yeah, I mean, sure, if you buy new cars, I mean, what makes it different from a vanilla run? You just move into the next car without even upgrading it. That's... You couldn't get more NPC than that. Just don't even upgrade the cars and switch to a new car whenever game requires it. Problem solved. And then you wonder why the car is undrivable, because some cars have really atrocious setups from factory. That's a nice shade of blue on the Cobra. That's probably an SPT Cobra. Collecting every car in GT2 can't be done because you have 100 cars limit in the garage. And the game has like 600 cars. Unless you start 6 different save files. Collect a bunch of cars, collect 100 cars in one, reach a certain amount of days, collect a bunch of cars in another one. And then that, just have duplicate save files and then just go from there. No, it doesn't seem to be the way to remove the crash limits. Surprising that I have been able to overtake this over a Mustang until now. Looks really good, but really, really good. I honestly appreciate when people have ideas for me, and you know, it's nice that everyone wants to put their 2 cents on ideas, but in a way there needs to be something unique about them. There has to be something special on them, and yeah, it takes a bit of effort to get those. Exactly, not all unique ideas are good. Just because something is unique doesn't mean it's good, and sometimes you have to wonder, why is it unique? It's probably because it's bad. Yeah, plenty of license tests. Yeah, just trying to... But then again, that's more of an informational resource. And even then, I think that... You know, I'm kind of embarrassed of that video at times, because there are things which I shouldn't have said, because there are no proof of them, and now we know that they aren't true, and it's just, yeah, like the 4-wheel steering thing. That was probably a suspension setup thing more than anything else. That really annoys me. But then again, it's there and most of it is correct. I find it funny that some people just say that there's no visual tier list, and it's like... The tier list is there, it's just organized by brands, you know? You want me to cut the video every 2 minutes to just show you a tierlist.com thing, which doesn't really add anything to the video because I'm just saying where each car is placed? Forget the button. Yeah, you know what, Kiri? That's exactly what I think. That is exactly my biggest problem. YouTube keeps recommending that video, and it doesn't recommend anything else I do. So what happens is I make a video, it does okay, and then the video which has the most views is the tier list one. And it gets like, what, a couple of views per day, and God, it's so annoying. So annoying. You figured it out. You figured it out. Yep, that's exactly what happened. That video is the last thing I did which did well, and YouTube insists on pushing it. Everything I did afterwards, nope. Let's push this GT4 car list to everyone who has watched it already. Let me tell you, man, that's really frustrating. If this speed, the latest speed that I did doesn't die down over time, which is unlikely, but it probably has a chance to have it better in views, but it needs to hold up its pace. That doesn't usually happen. The Opera 2000 video, that was fun. That video did really well on the short term. In a short period of time, that's still my most watched video. It got like 20k views on 2 days, I think. None of my videos have been able to recover that impulse. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know what was that, but it happened. Oh yeah, I have to stop, right? Yeah. I like to believe that isn't the serious one behind me, but it could be. No, it's the Camaro. It's the 30th anniversary Camaro. Hey Monstrix, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Final stint of the race. Have you left everyone? Good question. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. We'll find out when I cross the finish line. that has been on my mind for a long time, Josh, and it will be something I would like to get my hands on. Just rework the entire progression structure of GT4. I'm not capable of doing it, and the people who are into that don't really share my views, probably. So yeah, it ain't gonna happen probably. And above all, working with a team is always a source of conflict. If you want to do something, you better do it yourself, otherwise you're just going to spend more time solving drama than actually doing any work. By the way, if you just joined the stream, I will appreciate if you'll go leave a like so we can get this channel to more people, and you'll be helping out a growing YouTube channel for free. It's a good action for your day. Yeah, I don't think license systems. I mean, I think if you could just slash all the license tests on GT4 to half, like GT3 have 8. You could probably increase the difficulty, but 16 and sure, most tests are fine. The problem is the guided laps. They take so long. The B license guided laps, you might as well go to sleep, and you could probably go to sleep and have a family on the time that it takes to complete those. Especially the C3 on Laguna Seca. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. The Tsukuba, the Mini 1, the Tsukuba Mini 1, where the car is near undrivable because it's always cutting off acceleration thanks to driving aids. PT Cruiser on Infinite is okay, but it gets thrown in the bag. It's guilty as charged, guilty by association. There we go. Perfect argument. Everyone gets thrown together and judged. You all lost your right to be individuals. You all have the same flaws, and I'm judging you all the same way. Yeah, I would really like to get my hands on restructuring the progression of GT4 and just making it more competitive. A game where you actually have to be a bit more competitive to get through, and you have to learn how to set up cars to be at events, and you have to pay attention to those things. Not that you can just say, hey, add Turbo Kit, hey, decimate the competition and easy. You know, just make people work a bit harder for things. Not really. I mean, you have guided laps with faster cars at the end of the game, and they're still unbearable. The concept of the guided lap is the problem itself. They thought that guided laps will actually teach people the tracks themselves, but that is not the case, because you're more focused on trying to avoid the 10 pace car than anything else. So it's flawed. Maybe the reasoning might be correct, but the solution is wrong. The solution is completely wrong. So they have to go. They serve no purpose outside being annoying and making the licenses even longer than they have any right to. You have 2 or 3 tests which take at least 2 minutes to complete per licenses, and that stacks up really quickly when you have 16. Well, what do I know? People don't listen to me. I'm not working with any game developer, so they're not gonna pay attention to what I have to say. Hey Maritz, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Oh. Thank you for the bump, Camaro. I appreciate it. A Camaro in this section of the track gives me GT3 flashbacks, A7 flashbacks, but that's not the right color. So traumatic memory remains locked. Which is good. PTSD Camaro is striking back. Damn it. Damn. He's taking advantage of me. He's taking advantage of me. He's taking advantage of the fact that I haven't bought my medication this month. And he's going to unlock all of those traumatic memories that I had on this summer. God, it really was summer when I streamed that. It feels like it's been a long time ago. This year's going on by too fast. Are you going to end the stream after finishing this? Not sure. We'll probably do more races. Just a couple more. Maybe. Probably. Still a bit early. Thank God I don't have to see the Camaro this time. Just have to start the RX-7 again. I stalled the RX-7. Help. That's probably how my the first time I get back into a car is going to go. I haven't driven a car in years. I don't know why I'm even saying that. It's not like I'm going to get behind the wheel of a car anytime soon, but it unlocked those memories of just stalling the car randomly. Yeah, I remember playing this on the good old CRT at 20-something FPS. It was an experience, let me tell you. It wasn't like this. This is it's almost a different game playing it like this. The draw distance was worse as well, so the popping will be more aggressive. Yeah, no, it was a completely different experience. Oh, Superbird. We could say the Superbird is a relative of me, or no? We both have bird in our names. Actually, to 20, I think it was Midfield Raceway. with the XJ220. I really like the XJ220, but yeah, it's probably a bit unwieldy in GT. I really like it. It's one of my favorite supercars. I remember when nobody wanted those things, and now everybody wants them, and they're $500,000 to start. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't have that weird texture wrapping, which the PSX was infamous for, Kiryu. Yep, that's true. It's all smoothed out. You'll see like the buildings distort. I remember like the distorting. It was just a PS1 thing. Yeah, but the Chisette is much rarer. The Chisette's units are like less than 30. XJ220s, there's more than 100. I think there's around 200 XJ220s. So in numbers alone, the car is less rare. Yeah, I think that this maintains enough of the spirits, and it's a substantial upgrade. So it's like having an OEM Plus experience on the PS1. It doesn't remaster the game, but it just removes little flaws which were present on the hardware and makes it more pleasing to the eye. Makes it a bit smoother. So I think that it's. No, I know some people are against having emulation software because it removes from the classic experience. Final set of corners. Now. Time to cross the finish line. 40 laps of Seattle. How many times I have lapped the AI? 1 lap on the SPT Cobra, 1 lap on the Camaro, 1 lap on the 350, and 3 laps on the Superport. How far ahead of the Series 1 am I? 16 seconds ahead. Oof. Yeesh. Yee. Destroyed. Destroyed. Will we get the GT90 or we're going to get the boring escort rally car? New car acquired. Oh, no, we're not going to save that replay. Ah! No disrespect, escort rally car, but you're not what we wanted. Yeah. probably try this now. I hope this is enough to beat this. How long did that one race take? Around an hour. Ooh, 7 Series on green. I will love a 7 Series of that generation. I don't remember the code. Alright, Random, thank you for dropping by. Have a good night. Oh, Lexus GS in the lead. Lexus GS in the lead. By the way, if you just joined, I could really appreciate if you all leave a like on this stream so we can get this to more people. And you'll help me out the channel in the process, really. Alright, Clumsy. See you around. Thank you for dropping by. Hey, Rafi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You're not gonna overtake me, GS. Oof. He kind of went wide there. Pretty wide. Yeah, they're kind of atrocious on high speed rain, well. Kind of. Cross the finish line first. That 4th place is part of history now. We're going to get something really interesting for this. It's an Nismo 400R with 4 doors. Well, it's not 400, it has the 400R body kits, but... yeah! It's curious. I'm gonna sell this thing. Alright. Alright. We managed to humiliate the GT40 today. We did 2 endurance races. But for the time being, I think we're going to wrap this up for today. I'm going to start streaming earlier tomorrow, and I have to prepare things for Friday, and we'll probably have an announcement regarding that tomorrow. So stay tuned. If you haven't left a like on the stream, now is your last chance to do so. And if you really, really want to help me out in this month where I'm kind of struggling financially, you could join my Patreon. There's a link in the description. You could enjoy early access to my videos and, you know, a special role on this Discord server and my eternal gratitude for helping me out. With that said, I hope to see you all tomorrow. We're going to take this thing and do a few more challenging races with it. So stay tuned for that. And for Friday, because Friday is going to be special. I hope you all have a good Wednesday. And take care. Good luck with your works and schools and things tomorrow. And we'll see each other soon. See you around.